Yo, what's going on guys, Dewobs here. Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Today we have tons of awesome leaks looking at the Season 4 heroes. We have more hero leaks, even leaks for Deadpool in Marvel Rivals. Some exciting stuff on the way, but let's start things off with Daredevil, who is believed to be one of the Season 4 heroes. Now, I'm thinking he's going to be the second hero coming in Season 4 because Angela seems to be the first hero on the way, and that's because we got a teaser from Miller Ross. It just seemed to make sense that Angela is going to be first. But that aside, we have a new leak for Daredevil. Some crumbs that were left in the game files thanks to Psylocke.gg has shared that Daredevil's melee attack will include some kind of X-shaped downward attack. So most likely using his billy clubs, kind of crossing his arms and swiping downwards. A bit like Moon Knight. I think it's going to look quite similar to Moon Knight's melee, to be honest with you. So that's pretty cool. But just the fact that we have logic and code in the game files for Daredevil around the time that Season 4 is coming, it adds even more reason for us to believe that Daredevil is going to be the Season 4 hero. There was also logic added to track footsteps and hide them for characters in stealth, which could potentially be linked to Daredevil's passive, as obviously we know that Daredevil uses other sensors as he lacks sight, and he will have some kind of ability of being able to track enemies or detect enemies using his other sensors, and being able to track footsteps might be that. Obviously, he would be using the sound of those footsteps, but visually in Marvel Rivals, actually seeing a trail of where people went might be the ability. I don't really know how useful something like that would be in Marvel Rivals though, since a lot of the times in Marvel Rivals, you know exactly where the people are you're fighting. You just have to do a better job at managing your aim and your abilities rather than trying to find them. So I don't know exactly how that's going to be incorporated, but this new footstep logic apparently allows some heroes to hide their footsteps. For example, when Loki goes invisible, you will no longer be able to follow his footsteps. So this could be linked to Daredevil. It's not certain. Obviously, all of this is subject to change. This is just early kind of crumbs that we're finding in the game files. Season 4 is still in a few weeks. But we also have voice lines of heroes interacting with Daredevil. And before we take a look at that, while we're on the topic of his abilities, we do know one of his ability names from the game files, which was called Spherical Clipping, which again seems like it is some kind of heightened sense ability of being able to detect enemies. Now, if you can detect enemies through walls, that would be pretty good. But let's take a listen to those Daredevil voice lines, thanks to XOX Leak, who just revealed them. And these are in the game files. These are the heroes interacting with them. And first we have Venom interacting with Daredevil.
We are equals. A powerful partner only brings out the best in us. We do not like the way you have been looking at us, devil.
So Venom certainly has a distaste for Daredevil there. This is probably some kind of interaction after he kills Daredevil or something like that. But more evidence that he is on the way. And we also have an interaction where Squirrel Girl is talking to Daredevil.
Sure can. Heck, some days I'm better at talking to them than I am to other humans.
So it seems he's curious whether or not she can talk and understand these squirrels, which is a funny interaction. Then we have this one.
Oh, right. Sorry. You heard the man with the horns. More skittering, less chittering.
I mean, what else would you expect from an interaction with Squirrel Girl? It seems Daredevil is making sure she's focused on the fight at hand rather than a leisurely catch-up. So pretty cool that we've got Daredevil voice lines in the game. And before we take a look at what we know about Deadpool, I wanted to go over what we know about Season 4, since Season 4 is just on the horizon. Now, Season 4 should be dropping on Friday, September 12th. And we already know from leaks that the map is going to be on Kunlun. It's going to be a Kunlun map and a Kunlun-inspired season. And what we know about Kunlun at the moment in the Marvel Rivals lore is that all the 7 cities of heaven have merged because of the time stream entanglement. And we know that the 8th city, which is usually the kind of hellish realm, is actually now a home to people seeking refuge from all the chaos currently going in the capital cities of heaven. And the leader of the 8th city is a man called Dijon, who we now know is believed to be Daredevil, who went to the 8th city looking to repent for his sins, and the people looked up to him, and now he runs the 8th city and offers refuge to those in need. And we know that Dijon should be Daredevil because in this gallery card in Season 3, we can see this figure, which is Dijon, talking to Hela, and it's described in the gallery card story that he can hear her heartbeat from far away, and it constantly mentions the devil and hell. So yes, Dijon is Daredevil, and that's why we certainly believe Daredevil is on the way in Season 4. And the reason we believe the other hero coming in Season 4 is going to be Angela is because that at the end of that same gallery card, Daredevil says he had a feeling that Hela's own kin would come to deliver justice to her soon enough. And that kin will be talking about Angela, because Angela also has a tie to the Kunlun map and the 8th city coming in Season 4, because in the 8th city, there is a baby called Lausa, who is Angela's sister. So she has a reason to be there, and so is Daredevil. So those are the two heroes for Season 4. Now, Angela will most likely be a Vanguard just based on what we know about her. It makes the most sense. And I mean, we definitely need a Vanguard, so hopefully that is true. Now, Daredevil, I'm pretty certain is going to be a duelist. It makes the most sense, and since Marvel Rivals devs have recently said that they are going to balance the hero roster, but because they've already planned so far ahead, it's going to take time. And I think that's them kind of saying sorry in advance that there's more duelists on the way, so Daredevil will most certainly be a duelist. As for the maps, it's going to be taking place on Kunlun, and we should be getting at least an escort map variant, as we've had Voicelines in the game, which show that the objective of one of the Kunlun escort maps is to deliver a tablet to Sholol, the dragon that is residing in the heart of Kunlun. And for whatever reason, there's this special tablet that they have to deliver to Sholol in order to also prevent Doom from doing whatever Doom is doing. So that's the Season 4 map, the heroes. But now let's look at Deadpool voice lines, because XOX Leak have just revealed the heroes interacting with Deadpool, and it's amazing. And if you have questions for when Deadpool's coming to the game, I just don't know. I don't think it's any time in the next couple of seasons, but he's going to be amazing. These voice lines sound so good. It sounds like so many of the heroes are so done with Deadpool. He just doesn't shut up. And yeah, these are all the interactions. Enjoy.
Actually, I believe the invitation said it was black tie. At least I'm wearing more than ripped pants. That's better than usual.
I've got everything I need to get the job done. I'm hunting criminals, Wade, not throwing a birthday party for a 6-year-old.
Part-time, goddess. But I can, and I have, many times. I imagine a hurricane-force wind should be more than enough.
I suppose they can, if the Vishanti are willing. My spells require very precise hand motions to cast correctly. I am not sure that would be considered essential. I believe it would be best for all if I just took your word.
Really? How fascinating. I should really be going now.
I ain't sure I like the way you're looking at me, fella. Are you out of your flarkin' mind? Go on, call me a pet again, pal. I dare ya. Who was that guy? It's like he never stopped talking, even when he was down for the count.
Stay close to me. If I open a portal, I want you to... I call them stepping discs.
We do not think that was a compliment. We have no idea what you are babbling about. Your face is not our concern. Your mouth, on the other hand. There is no way we would bond with you, but devouring you, that we would consider.
Which means you're absolutely nothing like me.
Just an observation.
I rest my case.
Great. We're saving the world, and here comes the loosest cannon.
Stop right there, before I turn you into a newt. You carry many oddities in your pouches, Wade. Any that might assist us in our efforts?
It's a psychic-powered battlesuit that also happens to be my partner. No joyrides allowed. Spider still says no, but the idea does sound unusually entertaining.
Minions of the Deep, heed your king's command. I have no idea what you're blathering about, cretin.
As usual, I've got no clue what you're talking about, bub. No time for messing around, Wade. We got a mission to focus on. I think I've finally stabbed you in the head one too many times. I'm not your partner, Wade. Never have been, never will be.
Honestly, I cannot wait till we get to actually play as Deadpool. It just sounds like he's going to be great. Fourth wall breaking, annoying the heroes. Like, he was annoying Venom, asking if he can bond with him, and just annoying Rocket. It's going to be incredible. So, some pretty awesome leaks today. Some exciting stuff. Let me know if you're excited for Season 4. And drop in the comments, which season do you think Deadpool will release in? Because he's going to be awesome.